It's a lot easier to learn after high school because you start to see why it means so much and why it's so important to your life to learn. While you're trying to do this, try to remember the absolutes. You know, what's right and what's wrong. Sometimes we need to remind ourselves of those absolutes when it comes to our own self-interest. As you move ahead in life, I ask you to keep an open mind and keep informed. You know, it's your duty as a citizen to know what's going on in your communities, your country, and your world. And promise me that when the news gets overwhelmingly bad, as it will, you won't get cynical and throw your hands up and think it's better not to know. Hey, by the way, tell me the truth. Wasn't the tassel worth the hassle? Hey, you tassel hassle? No, you don't like that?
No,
but try it some. Okay, for those of you who are not going on to four-year college, whether you're continuing in a community college or in a vocational training program, make sure you do something. Trained people are and will be the most sought after for employment. Think about where you want to be in 5 years and try to make it happen. Go where you want to be. You know, kids ask me all the time, how do I become an actor? I tell them, hey, do school plays. You know, community theater, read acting books, take drama classes, and get good at it. Because there's confidence that comes with expertise. And confidence is big when you're auditioning for a part or looking for a job. And then try to put yourself where you might get lucky. You want to be an actor? Go where the actors are. You want to be a businessman? Go where they are. Go where you put yourself where you'd like to end up. In a perfect world, it would be wonderful. It would be unbelievable to make a living doing what you love. And that should be your aim, okay? You're young, you should dream. And remember, most people don't aim too high and miss. They aim too low and hit. So dream. If you are going to college, whether you're going away to school or staying at home, make it count. You won't believe this, but college actually seems to go by faster than high school. So make the most of your college years. Know this. When you're in college, you can be a good student and still have a great time. It's not one or the other. You just have to be able to budget your time and set your priorities. You know, your family won't be around, and you will truly be, for the first time in your life, on your own. Free to make your own decisions, and free to enjoy or suffer the consequences of those decisions. Take advantage of your youth. I know you have to waste some of it because you're young, but just don't waste it all. You have the time and opportunity now to find your passion. But remember, the time is finite. And I'm telling you, if the time you have now is well spent, your whole life will be enhanced. You know, Shakespeare says, how about that? There is a tide in the affairs of men, and for our purposes today, women, taken at its flood, leads on to fortune. Omitted, all the voyage of their life is mired in the shoals and the miseries. So work hard and make the most of your opportunities. And I'm telling you, in spite of what you've heard, seen on TV or on the internet, hard work and good behavior will pay off. Now here are some general after high school tips. Make sure you take care of yourselves. That means don't abuse your bodies. Understand that even you will get older and your body will hurt if you don't take care of it. Take your time with love. Don't be in such a rush. For the girls, know the guys are up to no good. That's all there is to it. For the boys, for the guys, be responsible. You know, the choices you make are pivotal. One wrong move can change the rest of your whole life. Remember to get your own life in order before you have to start thinking about taking care of somebody else. I want to take a moment to talk to the families. First of all, congratulations to all of you. Yes, you deserve a hand. Give them a hand. You know, you've stood by your child, and it has so far paid off. But we all know your work is not done. Please don't stop having high expectations for your child. Be there for them, but call on them to start being an adult. Not all the way, but get them started. I'm sorry, graduates, it's time. And kids, remember that if you have someone who who cares about you and is committed to your education and your future. You are very lucky. Many kids don't have that. Don't waste that. Don't waste that concern. Honor it and be the best you can be. Now, I know the teachers appreciate families that stress the importance of education because the schools need your help. They need your support. We can't do it alone. We need a culture that celebrates education and holds it up high where it belongs, that understands that it is education, whether vocational or collegiate, that is the best hope for a happy, productive life. And now I'd like to talk to the teachers in the voice of the class. I'd like to speak to you, the class, and thank your teachers. Thank your teachers who were there every day, the teachers who put up with your moods, told you to put away your phones, take out your earbuds, told you you were out of uniform. And by the way, I had nothing to do with that policy.
Oh, I don't think so.
Thank you to the teachers who agonized over your grades and tried as hard as they could to give you what you need as you continue on with your life. Thank you, teachers. Give them a hand. Give the teachers. Hold it. It's over here. Last night there was a party. Teachers had a party last night, administrators. It was for the over 30 teachers that are retiring this year. Over 30 teachers are leaving. Some of the best teachers I've known are leaving, and it's a very emotional time. And I just wanted to take a second to wish them all well and thank them for their efforts and their service and congratulate them for their many accomplishments, which you guys are. Farewell and thanks. How about a hand to the retiring teachers? And, there's been a lot of upheaval in the district, and so there's a lot of teachers whose lives are up in the air right now. And I just want to give them a hand and tell them we all wish them well, and I'll be thinking of them as well. Lastly, I would like to thank again everyone here at Northeast. The time I have spent here at the school has been some of the most important of my life. I met people I will always look up to, and students I will never forget. I thank you for making me part of the Northeast family. Now, I'm done. I just want to say, graduates, go out there and make a life for yourself, all right? Get it done, all right? And have some fun while you're doing it. Congratulations. Yeah. Hey, one more thing. Any Vikings in the house?
Mr. D.